Entitled mother broke up my engagement just by being rude. I was 26 when I met my girlfriend's parents at a steakhouse downtown. We'd been together 3 years, and I'd saved $4,200 for the ring. The proposal was booked for exactly 2 weeks out at the pier. Her parents had her at 17 by accident. Now at 43, they had a 7-year-old do-over daughter they wanted to raise right. My girlfriend warned me her mom could be intense. I'd worked customer service for 5 years. I could handle it. We arrived at 8 p.m. Her mom showed up 20 minutes late with the kid, complaining about traffic she caused by leaving late. 5 minutes after sitting down, the 7-year-old said she was thirsty. Her mom started screaming, "Water! Water! Water!" Every person in the restaurant turned to stare. The waiter, maybe 22 years old, rushed over looking terrified. She didn't even look at him. "We've been here forever and my daughter's been asking for water." I checked my watch. We'd been seated exactly 12 minutes. He apologized profusely, explained 3 large parties just arrived and the kitchen was slammed, rushed off to get water. I tried giving him an apologetic look, but he wouldn't make eye contact with our table anymore. I thought that was it. One awkward moment. Then she turned to me. "So, I hear you're trying to be a screenwriter?" I explained I worked at a non-profit making $42,000 a year. I got to write educational videos while building my screenwriting portfolio. I was actually happy with the setup. She physically turned to her 7-year-old, speaking loud enough for 3 tables around us. "You see this, honey? This is why you marry a man who works for profit, not non-profit. Learn from his mistake while you're young." Her husband chuckled. My girlfriend stared at her menu harder. I waited for her to defend me. Say anything. Nothing. The waiter came back, hands shaking now. "Would you like to hear tonight's specials?" "Sure," her mom said. He started. "First, we have a lightly seared." Next, he stopped. "I'm sorry, ma'am. Next special." "I don't want that one." All 9 specials went like that. Her shouting "next" after each one, never letting him finish a description. The guy looked like he wanted to disappear. Then she ordered well-done ribeye for herself and plain mashed potatoes for her daughter. Just potatoes, nothing else. That was a 7-year-old's entire dinner at a steakhouse. She dismissed the waiter before anyone else could order. I looked around confused. Her dad was on his phone. My girlfriend studied her menu. The 7-year-old played a loud iPad game with no headphones. Nobody said anything about it. "Are we not ordering?" I asked. My girlfriend explained in this patient tone. "My mom always orders the kids' food first so it starts cooking. We order once hers is in the system." I laughed. Had to be joking. "Something funny?" Her mom's eyes went cold. She was completely serious. We sat there 10 minutes making awkward small talk about weather. Then I saw it happen. Another table got their meals, including mashed potatoes. They'd been seated way before us. Her mom went nuclear, started sputtering, pointing at their table, face turning red, then screaming for any waiter to come over. A busboy who barely spoke English walked over. She laid into him about the potatoes, speaking louder and slower like volume would help. He kept trying to say he'd get a server, but she wouldn't stop talking. I looked at my girlfriend. This had to embarrass her. She was scrolling Instagram like nothing was happening. Our waiter finally came over, somehow still maintaining a professional smile. "How can I help you, ma'am?" "Why did that table get mashed potatoes and my daughters haven't come yet?" He explained politely. "That table ordered before your party arrived at the restaurant." She looked him dead in the eye. "I don't care when they ordered. My daughter is the youngest person in this restaurant. Her food should come first. She's a child." The waiter's smile cracked. "Ma'am, we operate first come, first served. Are you telling me you don't prioritize children at this establishment?" Other diners openly stared now. I wanted to crawl under the table. The waiter said he'd check on the potatoes and left. I watched him go straight to the server station and stand there doing nothing for 3 solid minutes. Couldn't blame him. Her mom spent the next 15 minutes lecturing us about how Americans have no respect for motherhood anymore. How her generation understood family values. The potatoes finally came. Plain, white, boring. The 7-year-old took one bite and said she wasn't hungry anymore. That's when I knew. I looked at my girlfriend, completely unbothered by everything, and realized this woman raised her. This is what she thinks normal looks like. This is my future. I excused myself to the bathroom, walked straight past it to my car, and drove 6 hours back home that night. She called 47 times. I ignored everyone. She texted 89 times asking where I went, why I was being so dramatic. I finally responded the next morning. I can't marry someone who thinks that's normal. She said I was overreacting, that her mom was just passionate about family. I returned the $4,200 ring that afternoon, got $3,800 back, used $2,000 of it for therapy to figure out why I ignored red flags for 3 years. Best investment I ever made.